Okay, we jumped in a little bit late. Had a little audio issue here with the microphone and being able to hear my teammate. You know what? I'm just not going to worry about it. But here we go. We have my teammate Cory against Eternatus. I'm sitting out as captain, which is good because I was playing Shadow Rider Calyrex was my deck, and it has weakness to dark. So I feel pretty good about that. My other teammate, Zach, has Ice Rider Calyrex with the Inteleon line, and he's got a mix of the Chilling Reign and Sword and Shield Inteleon. So, Drizzile to search for items, Inteleon to search for items, and then Inteleon as well, the other Inteleon, to put damage counters on his opponent's Pokemon. And then my teammate, Matt, is playing Decidueye with Inteleon for support. And the match that I'm currently focused on right now is Cory. He's playing Lucario Melmetal-GX against Eternatus, and he's at 2-6 right now, so doing pretty well. Okay, Cory, this is good. I didn't expect you to get this far this fast, but hot dang. Keep at it. So let me check in on Zach. Okay, looks like Zach's match is not coming in through the Discord, so we'll check on that later. So there we go. Cory brings up the Crobat with Boss's Order, and he takes his last 2 prizes. The switch resets Brave Blade, and then just Lily's Poké Doll, he just uses it, uses the effect, sends up to Zacian, and boom. Pretty fancy work there. And I assume that Cory's opponent is going to go first, game 2. So let me try Zach's match again. Oof, this is not this is not going well for me. So this is the, I want to say, the 6th team challenge round I've been in. This is my first time being captain. Man, I am not getting Zach's match, but I do think Zach and I discussed this earlier, so he is going to publish his, he's recording right now, so he's going to publish his thing either later or on Twitch. All right, here we go. Let's see what kind of hands he gets. Wait, he let Cory go first? He's playing Eternatus. That doesn't make sense. I hope that wasn't an error. Huh. And Cory has no basics. But whatever, you know. Your opponent getting a mulligan over the advantage of going first against Eternatus, I'll take it. One mulligan is A-OK. So there we go. So he's got the quick ball. You know, he can get himself, he can get himself another Zacian. He can get himself a Zamazenta. You know, if he got himself a second Zacian, he could Metal Saucer to it and Intrepid Sword with it, and possibly get 3 energy on his bench Zacian at the end of the first turn. And he's going for the Zamazenta. And he's got a saucer, so he's sticking it there, and then an attach for turn. And it looks like he's not sure. There we go. All right. And Intrepid Sword. See if he gets an energy. And whiff. Two Melon and a Pokegear. All right, I'll go check on Zach. Man, Zach is just not coming in. You know, I'm going to turn this off and turn it back on. Just see if that resets it or does anything. Nope. It's just not coming in. Okay. Alright, so Cory's opponent, only 4 cards in hand, gets off a Power Accelerator, and he does have the extra energy. Okay, and I accidentally disconnected. Fix that right now. Boom. And boom. Alright. Zach's thing is just not cooperating with me, so I'm going to watch Cory's. He's switching into a Pokédoll for some reason. Doesn't need to stall for time. He did get the energy attachment. Dang it. So if he had Intrepid sorted the first turn, he wouldn't have gotten 3 energy attached by the end of turn 1, because he did not get energy off that first Intrepid Sword. So no misplay there. All right, we just do what we got to do. So it looks like Zach just lost game 1. He played against... I'm trying to pull that up right now. All right, yeah, Zach. Okay, so Zach playing Ice Rider Calyrex is playing against... Pulling it up. He's playing against Shadow Rider Calyrex. I think Shadow Rider has the advantage here, but not sure. Oh, man. So, Cory's opponent has the energy in play. Or the Pokemon in play in order to knock out Zacian. Because with the metal goggles, you gotta do 250. And he's got it. That's unfortunate. Now, with the Eternatus, they are playing Phoebe, so that could be a problem. Maybe he's prized it, and even if he has, though, he can't hold out hope for he's prized a Phoebe because he's drawn 2 prizes already, so he could have drawn into it, and also he has non-VMAX Pokemon he can attack with. He's getting the Spiritomb ready. Our opponent's deck list was not updated for Chilling Reign, so this is an old list, so to speak. I mean, obviously, it's not. Okay, Zach. So your O2 lost that game. Okay. Well, we will rely on the others, and we'll see what happens. So Zach just lost his first game against Shadow Rider Calyrex. And I'm not getting any updates from Matt, whose opponent is the Ice Rider Calyrex. Our opponents are Shadow Rider, Ice Rider, and Eternatus. So we're about to play against 2... So the 4 opponents were 2 Shadow Rider Calyrex, 1 Ice Rider Calyrex, and a Eternatus. And we assumed the Eternatus was going to be captain, but nope. One of the Shadow Rider is captain today. So Matt is playing against Ice Rider. Yeah. I'm checking the pairings just to make sure that's actually what we're looking at. Yeah, he's playing against Ice Rider Calyrex. Haven't gotten any updates from him yet. All right, Cory. Boss's order looking good. Oh, you're getting a Marnie. Okay. Yeah, just assume you're trying to kill his Spiritomb. Okay, that is what you're doing. Nice. Oh no, he's got the Phoebe. Dang it. And our Phoebe opponent has a Pal Pad. I don't know if he's played the Pal Pad yet. And unfortunately, I'm just watching my teammates match, so I don't get to, you know, I'm not sure if the Pal Pad is in the discard pile, but that's what we're banking on here. And look, our opponent has nothing he can attack with right now. Nothing. I mean, there's the theoretical he can attack with Galarian Zigzagoon and do 30 every turn, but you know. And then there's the Veltal. He could do a guaranteed 30 every turn, but you don't get the extra effect since Cory is only using basic energy. Okay, and the opponent switches into the Veltal. I'm not sure what he's trying to get there. Okay, yep, I don't see a Pal Pad in the discard pile, so maybe he's about to draw into it. So we've got a basically 270 HP Zamazenta because it has a cape attached. Oh, the cape could be neutralized with Tool Jammer. The opponent's not playing Tool Scrapper, just Tool Jammer. So yeah, 180. And what was it? What did I say? 270 minus 180. So what's that? 90. So he's got to attack with a Veltal 3 more times. And he's boss's orders. Bring that thing up to 260. And hopefully that Eternatus VMAX is stuck. Hopefully he doesn't have like a switch or a way to retreat. Opponent has 3 switch in deck. No other kind of bird keeper or any shenanigans like that. So just 3 switch. So Cory is, oh yeah, and if Cory knocks out the Eternatus, he wins this turn and takes game 2 and the match. So hot dog. Not getting updates from Matt. So okay, yeah, no updates from Matt yet. So Matt, so I probably already said the situation, but I guess I'll say it again. I don't have an audio connection with Matt at all. I can hear Zach a little bit, but he's also recording on Twitch right now, so that's his first priority, which of course I respect. Links to the Twitch are in the description. Links to all their stuff are in the video description. Oh yeah, dude, I've been scared of that Tool Jammer. I was like, oh dude, he's not playing Scrapper, we're good. And then I saw the Jammer on the list, and I was like, try not to be too scared. Oh, he's patting the Phoebe, no. Yeah, bro. Top deck that boss's order. Whew, that would be delightful. Alright, I hope for no Crobat from the opponent. Oh, dang it. Alright, so opponent pulled through anyway, and they're going to go into game 3. Still no updates from Matt. So here we go. And presumably Cory is going first. Still no updates from Matt. So Zach lost match 1. Oh, okay. And Matt, Decidueye against Ice Rider Calyrex, they are going into game 3. So, good for you, Matt. And Matt is, he lost game 2, so he's deciding to go first game 3. So, we all assumed that LMZ would have an advantage against Eternatus, but not so. This is confusing to be recording content and having to talk to people at the same time. I'll manage. Oh no, a Marnie. Oh. Not fair. So I think what's going to happen is one of the features for PTCGO, you know, when it gets like torn apart and rebuilt from the ground up, which everyone fantasizes about but probably won't happen, is that there'll be, you know, an observer feature where anybody, anybody can watch any PTCGO match between two people. You know, you can like, you have a whatever this is where you do versus against a specific person. I forget what they call it in PTCGO, but where you have it like open, and then so other people can watch. do that without, you know, having to use OBS Studio or something, you know, Discord, share your screen, anything like that. Just anybody can watch. Okay, Intrepid sorted. There were 2 energy, but he only got 1. And I guess that's so he can get his Zamazenta ready. Yeah, because if the opponent... Yeah, because the opponent could knock out his Zacian this turn, in theory, if he gets a big enough bench, of course. Oh, escape rope, okay. And that's no biggie because Zamazenta is immune to damage from Eternatus VMAX. Alright, so the regular Eternatus hits him for 50, brings him down to 180 hit points. And Cory gets set up. Maybe he'll get a switch. He does not. A switch would have been nice so he could Brave Blade this turn. Puts down a Pokédoll. If he goggles the Eternatus, I guess that means Eternatus will be immune to Power Accelerator. Notice my teammate is playing Bidoof sleeves. His opponent is playing the Team Challenge sleeve. Oh no, boss's order. Oh, this is bad. And gets rid of the best attacker in the deck, and now has an advantage in prizes. I assume Cory's going to send up the Pokédoll. So only 1 match is completed, and that was Zach against Shadow Rider Calyrex. And Zach did lose. So this first round here, it's still up for grabs. Cory could pull a win out here in Game 3, and Matt could pull out a win in Game 3 against the Ice Rider Calyrex. Zach played against the Shadow Rider Calyrex. I'm going to check that one more time. Because Zach played against that player, metagame, Andy. Yeah, Zach played against Shadow Rider. Yep. And then Matt is playing against Ice Rider. And here we go. Got Marnie. So, not seeing any metal saucers. So that's kind of lame. But hey, maybe he'll get something cool off this Pokegear here. Busted. Busted, Cory. I was afraid you were going to get Jack Squat off that Pokegear. And here we go. This beautiful, beautiful attacker here. The Lucario, or the Lucametal, as people call it. And he doesn't bench it. So, reducing your opponent's damage by 30, I mean, that is potentially a way to win the game. So here we go. So we've got the Eternatus with the Tool Jammer, and the tools have no effect. And the Lucario, I mean, you could potentially win a game by preventing them from... Okay, he's just using it as quick ball bait. Yeah, you could potentially win a game by your opponent losing a critical knockout because they're 30 short, or they're 10 short, or 20 short. So yeah, so he just put the Zacian away with Marnie. So the thing is, if the opponent gets one knockout here, then he can't afford, you know, against a two-prizer, he can't afford to lose another two-prizer. So maybe not playing the Zacian was the best play. No, dude, my teammate just prized 3 Metal Saucer. Okay, yeah, Cory, I just made sure to say that out loud on the recording, that you prized 3 Saucer. That is bogus. Sorry, man. Alright, so boss is ordering a thing that cannot attack this turn, but opponent has switch. Or my teammate has switch. Yeah. This hand is not too shabby. You're making something of it. I like it. Oh, yes! The saucer is here. Oh, man. Alright, so he Crobats and hopefully didn't draw into a Phoebe. So again, opponent is playing 1 Phoebe, 1 Palpad, and that will be the end of us if he times those things exactly right. Opponent has drawn 2 prizes already, so if somehow he Phoebes twice and knocks out 2 Zamazenta, that will be the end for Cory. And Cory just told me through text, had to find one. So I guess, yeah, statistically, if you prize 3 Metal Saucer and you're drawing your first prize, that is a 50% chance of drawing a saucer. Someone in the comments correct me if that math is wrong. Controversy is fun. What's not fun is getting a knockout from your opponent's VMAX Pokemon when you have Zamazenta active. not fun. There's nothing good to do here. So here we go. Does the opponent have... Oh yeah, okay. I'm looking right at his pal pad. It's on the screen. Okay, so he can't pal pad for Phoebe. So that's good. Yep, one pal pad, one Phoebe, so the thread is mostly gone here. Gosh. Okay, Cory, I don't know if you're going for a deck out. I know LMZ can deck people out. But yeah, it's your 16 deck versus his 8 deck. I don't know if you're going to attack your way out of this or what. Oh, that's a good stall tactic. Yeah, just bring up the one that can't attack. So go ahead, post in the comments. Among the 4 decks that my teammates and I brought today, which do you like best? Ice Rider Calyrex, Shadow Rider Calyrex, Decidueye, or Melcariozation? I'm not particularly partial to any of these decks. Okay, so... Oh, no. The good old Crobat attack. Ooh, looks like the clock is ticking down a little faster. So, do you have a Pokédoll that you can Mallow and Lana and get rid of poison? Is Pokédoll still a thing? I don't know if you still have any left. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so my teammate says he thinks he has 1 Pokédoll left. No! No! Okay. Dude, I thought he used his last Phoebe. Okay. The screen must be lagging. Dang it. Okay, well, that closes out game 3. So we are 1 win. Yep. All right, we'll pull through in round 2 and round 3 if necessary. Well, we do have to go to round 3. That is required. So good luck, guys. So, sorry about that, people watching at home. I could have sworn I saw my Cory's opponent play, get the Phoebe into the discard. or yeah, get the Phoebe in the discard, play the Pal Pad, then get it back and play it once. But okay, apparently he did play the Phoebe. He somehow got the Phoebe in the discard without playing it, then Pal Pad it. I don't know. But apparently I saw that wrong, because he Phoebe twice, and he won the game. And that early knockout against the Zacian V that was on his bench, he bosses ordered it, I think. You know, that contributed to Cory's loss as well. What is the name of our opponent? Our opponent is called Third Universe, and they're in New York, I think. Rochester? I don't remember, but New York. Upstate New York. Steamed hams. Yes. May I see it? No. I can see Zach's screen now. Zach is opening packs. Oh yeah. Holy diver, you've been down too long in the midnight sea. Oh, what's becoming of me?
Ride the tiger. You can see his stripes, but you know he's mean. Sunlight can never be seen. Gotta get away. Get away. Between the velvet lies, there's a truth that's hard as steel. Holy diver, you're the star of the masquerade.
Okay, so we lost, all right, so I got results. Yep, we lost everything. So we got a 5-1 them here. The next 2 rounds are 6-0 them. So here we go. We've got Cory is playing against Shadow Rider. That should be pretty easy. The only attackers are Galarian Rapidash, 1 Galarian Rapidash, and 4 Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX. Oh, Gangq. He's got 1 Gangq, so he's got to be careful about that. Zach is playing against. He's playing against Ice Rider Calyrex, and then Matt is playing against the Eternatus. Oh, oops, I accidentally opened my PTCGO. Turn that off. Okay, Cory. I'm feeling good. You've got... your opponent's got 4 Calyrex VMAX. That can't hit the Zamazenta. They've got 1 Galarian Rapidash and 1 Gangq. So, I don't know. Be careful about the... Oh, you're back. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Cory, I guess be careful about the Gangq. And the Galarian Rapidash. Other than that, they've got Calyrex VMAX. They can't kill you with Calyrex VMAX. Actually, am I even looking at the right match? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm looking at the right match. Yeah, your opponent is the Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX. Yep. Zach is playing. Okay, Zach is playing Ice Rider Calyrex against Ice Rider Calyrex. Zach, I wasn't able to see most of your match. So your screen share wasn't working for some reason. I am seeing your screen right now. I am going to make note of the Inteleons when he gets them out. Make sure the Inteleons are the ones we think they are. All right, Cory. The Genku can hit you. The Galarian Rapidash can hit you. But man, oh man, he's got 4 VMAXs that cannot attack your Zacian. So I'm feeling good. He is running a Phoebe, though. No Pal Pad. All right, so looks like Cory's opponent is just, I don't know, checking his deck, checking his prizes. Looks like he didn't get anything off that Evo Sense. Let's check on Cory's match. Or that was Cory's match. Check on Zach's match. There we go. So this is the Ice Rider Calyrex mirror match. And Drizzile to Shady Dealings for an Evo Sense. But he didn't get anything off of it. Guess he had anything he needed. And look at that. He's going to ride of the High King for his first prize, but you know, let's continue setting up first. So Zach's got the quick shooting Inteleon. His opponent is running Inteleon too. And he's just going to kill the Marshadow with Inteleon's ability. Yep, and Ride of the High King is enough to knock things out. So, unless he gets rid... Oh, okay. So he's going to just send up the Marshadow, prevent Zach from drawing 2 prizes in one turn, from knocking out the Marshadow while it's benched and knocking out an active. That's pretty cool. And his opponent has already conceded. So, man... Oh, round of applause for Zach. You have had everything. Keep it up. Switch back to Cory. Oh, man. Okay, and his opponent does not have the VMAX. So boom, there we go. Cory gets 2 prizes. Dude, this is looking good. And the Galarian Rapidash, come on. What the heck is it going to do right now? What, it's going to bring the Zacian V down to... So wait. What's the interaction between Galarian Rapidash's attack and the cape? And okay, so I assume... So 270 HP, what, minus 100? Till it has 100 left is how the attack works. So 200. So what is that? So 100. So it puts 17 damage counters on. Yeah. So, I'm sorry. The cape adds 40. So it's got 260 HP. It puts 16 damage counters on the Zacian V. And it has 100 left. Obviously, Shadow Rider Calyrex can do 100 damage. So Cory did just Brave Blade, but he can Mallow and Lana to, reset his Brave Blade. But we'll see what happens. Maybe Cory wants to boss his order a 2-prizer on the bench. Maybe he just wants to go for the easy 6 prizes. We'll see what he does. So I can't talk to Cory, right? His mic isn't working, so I can talk to him one way, but it's not that helpful. Oh, come on. Come on, Cory. The guy's got 2 cards in hand. What? Oh, okay, never mind. He has the Dedenne. Dang, I thought he was just going to have just a crap turn after he Horror Housed you. Dang it. All right, well, I think you're still in a good position here. Let's just hope he doesn't have the nuts off of his 6-card hand. So let's see. Is Cory's opponent able to pull up the Zacian? So, Cory, your opponent has 3 bosses order, so there's always a risk. Okay, never mind. He played the Marnie. Zacian's safe for now. Oh, and he's used 2 already. Okay. Cory, you are good at checking opponent's discard pile when I bring stuff up, so congrats. Keep that. Oh, okay. 3. Yeah, he's using different arts. Hooray. Oh, dude, you are good at this. So, opponent's got no pal pad. He's used all 3 of his boss's order. So anything Cory puts on the bench is safe. I mean, there's no escape rope or any shenanigans like that. Nope. Oh, okay. So, yeah. You can attack the bench with Galarian Rapidash. That stinks. This is tough because he gets rid of a boss's order if he heals. Yeah, but I guess he just needs to stall one more turn. Oh, hey, busted. All right, this is good, Cory. Let him waste another turn on Rapidash. You're about to knock it out with Brave Blade, and then if you can just, I don't know, get another Pokemon ready, and then boss's order up his Dedenne. I don't know if that's an option, but you still have options. Got it, Cory. Cory just needs to draw into a supporter or get it off the prizes here. And the opponent's in this awkward situation where he knows that if he sends up Shadow Rider Calyrex, he's not going to do anything. Actually, no. That's not right. The Zamazenta is not on the bench. The Zacian is on the bench. But okay, so the point is, he can't boss's order anything up, so he's got to attack I don't know where I was going with that. All right, so he's gonna stall a little bit with Zamazenta V. And so the great news about all this team challenge stuff is that you you can play around, you can experiment around, and you can play each game out because the games run on a timer, and really that's it, and the length of each game in a match is independent from the length of the other games. Oh, dude, he plays as one Phoebe. Dang it. For a massive, what is that, 280. So that just... Excuse me. That might just be the end of the game right there. All right, so he's going aggressive with this Metal Saucer play. And Brave Blade for 230. And of course, so the great thing about the Shadow Rider Calyrex decks is they play Air Balloon. Usually they can just retreat one Calyrex and just send out another one. And that's probably what Cory's opponent's going to do. All right, I'll check on Zach now. And I think they're still in game 2. Oh, no. That does not look like game 2. Okay, yeah, they're in game 3. And Zach chose to go first. And it looks like the opponent has a slight advantage here. But that can always change. Zach's going for the Drizzile. And we just came in here, so I assume he hasn't supported yet. Yeah, because the bosses is highlighted right now. And what's he getting? So Path to the Peak is not going to help. Is he going to Water Welder? Oh, and he can't Water Welder because it's his discard pile has no water in it. But now it does, so he can Water Welder next turn. Dude, Zach, is this your opponent's third turn? Did he really just take a prize his second turn? Sorry you didn't have any water energy in the discard pile that turn, but you're good now. All right, I'm back to Cory. Oh, and Cory's used his GX. Oh, we missed it because I was watching Zach. Whiff. So let's count up the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that 9? Yeah, that's 9 energy. So the opponent can do 270 next turn, but 270 minus the 30 from Full Metal Wall. That's not a knockout. And the opponent's got the the Calyrex VMAX stuck inactive. Oh my gosh, how much Switch is he playing? He's playing 2 Switch and 3 Air Balloon. Oh man. Wow. And what's up with that? And Cory decides to power up the Zacian. I like it. This active Calyrex has no energy on it. He's intrepid sorting. Yeah, Cory needs a good hand here, and all right, none of that stuff seems to be of any value right now. Oh, Cory, that's beautiful. No switches. That's great. So yeah, the opponent has no switches. So Cory's sitting pretty for a while. And he sends up Pokédoll. Yep. And Intrepid Sword for nothing really. Looks like Cory's checking something on the game chat. So Cory, your opponent's got 3 Marnie in deck, 3 Marnie in his list, and one of them's in the discard pile. So you might be able to Marnie out of a deck out. I don't know if that's what you're going for. Cory's reporting progress here. Cory knows the board state a little bit better. All right, bro. Thanks for keeping track of the board state, Cory. Okay. You won with full metal wall, Cory. That is beautiful. I hope you don't have to use it. I hope you I hope you get a cleaner, smoother game 3. But hey, if that's what works, then do it. Okay, so I'm just checking results here. I'm trying to get an update from Matt. So Matt played against. It's confusing here to try to see who's playing who, just because you've got your real life name, your PTCGO name, and your Discord name. So, let's see. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, so Matt is going in game 3, and Matt's playing Decidueye against Eternatus. And the Eternatus does have Phoebe and Palpad, unfortunately. All right, so probably don't want to Intrepid Sword, yeah? And here we go. A Poltergeist that only does 150. Eh. So I'm feeling pretty good about this whole team challenge overall. This round of the team challenge. I mean, I like the team challenge overall. I hope they don't discontinue the series, but I'm feeling good about this round, just in terms of having fun. You know, I sat out as captain, which I feel good about because they actually did play the Eternatus, the team up through Battle Styles Eternatus. Still waiting on results from Matt. But right now, they're 4-0 against us. So Cory and actually, yeah, the odds are the absolute worst now, statistically speaking. Cory has to win this game. Matt has to win this game. Then Cory, Zach, and Matt have to win all 3 games next round. And assuming each match has a 50-50 outcome, which obviously they don't, but if they win this round, Cory and Matt, and then they move on to round 3, they've got to win 3 matches, so 1/8 chance of victory for this round. We'll see if we can pull through. I mean, so let's see, what are the pairings going to be for next round? So Zach is going to play against Eternatus, so Zach's Ice Rider against Eternatus. Oh no, he's got a boss's order. Oh, and he had exactly enough items in hand. Yeah, there's no good strategy against the Gang Q, man. And Brave Blade only does 230. which is 10 less than you need. It's not like Cory's going to play a Zigzagoon to hit 240. Maybe Cory's going to try the Full Metal Wall. Cory's thinking. I mean, he can attach to the Lucario. No! Okay, well. Yeah, see, I'm not saying anything to Cory because I'm not sure myself. Maybe he's waiting to put down the Lucario on a turn in which he has the Metal Saucer, so he can just do it right away without his opponent expecting it. So the opponent's used up a boss's order. Oh, so what was I saying? So Zach, with his Ice Rider Calyrex, would have to play against Eternatus VMAX, which Ride of the High King is going to be pretty boss. Because it's 30 times the number of bench, and it's 10 initial, and then 30 for each bench Pokemon. So, pretty dope. And so Cory's opponents are getting what they need at critical times. So Max Geist. Cory sends up the Pokédoll. Maybe. Zamazenta. Okay, so GameCube Poltergeist cannot knock out the Zamazenta, so that's good because it's only going to do 50. And there's resistance, or not resistance. There's 30 less damage from Goggles, so it'll only do 20. Yes, Cory, your opponent's used 2 boss, and we're just praying. We're praying he doesn't get it, man. Okay, yeah, looks like the opponent's going to go for the Rapidash attack, which will just knock out, you know, anything. Yep, I see that Rapidash. You are keeping me on top of things, Cory, while playing at the same time. I like it. Good work. So yeah, Cory's stuck between a rock and a hard place here. So he could go for a Full Metal Wall. Yeah, Cory, so opponent has 2 switches in his list. I saw one of them in the discard pile, and he's used 2 of his 3 balloons. So I assume you're counting just as good as me. See if I get some updates. Trying to talk and eat at the same time. See if I get any updates from Matt here. There's a supporter, yay! All right, Matt's still playing. All right, will he go for the full metal wall? He's not. Well, okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense he's waiting a turn because still his opponent isn't going to boss's order him, so he can keep that Pokédoll. He can leave it up for an extra turn if he wants to. He can leave it up for a while. I mean, so the Rapidash is going to attack the Zamazenta. And they're thinking there's a bug going on. I don't know. Ah, okay, yeah. The metal goggles. Does the metal goggles prevent Librahorn from putting damage on Rapidash? Yeah, because it's damage counters. It affects damage counters from abilities and from attacks. Yeah, Cory, I thought metal goggles was only for for Galarian Zigzagoon, but it works for Librahorn too. Hooray! And now I'm going to Bulbapedia to look up the card to see the exact text. Metal Goggles Team Up 148. Your opponent's attacks, and abilities can't put damage counters on the Pokemon it's attached to. Okay. Mal and Lana. Boom. And switch for the full metal wall. Boom, Cory. The magic moment we've been waiting for. I'm high-fiving you right now. Still weird. I'm having this one-way conversation with Cory. So I'm hearing audio in my headphones. I think it's on his end. You know, we can't all have perfect equipment. You know, perfection is not a standard. Ah, yes. LMZ resists psychic. Good thinking. Oh, never mind. So opponent has 2 bosses order. I mean, probably not relevant now. Oof, now Atlanta. Oh, Phoebe. Dang it. And that is game. So, yeah, we've got our... actually, no, I think we've been eliminated. So, it's up to the team if they decide they want to keep on playing. Makes no difference to me, but that is 5. They have won 5 matches. Oh, wait, nope. I'm sorry. That was still just game 1. Yeah, okay. So we're still in it. Yeah. And Cory is opting to go second. I assume that has something to do with the Horror House GX. Now, obviously, the opponent can still choose to do Horror House GX regardless of who's going first or second, but you know, the timing of when the attack is done can, you know, have a long-term effect on the outcome of the game. It's got a Clefable, Cleffa, Igglybuff. I think that was Togepi was the last one. I don't think I have that coin. That's a nice coin. Tag team art's pretty cool on the card too. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Matt won his game. So if Cory wins this game, right? If Cory wins game 2 of this match and game 3, and then we win all 3 matches in the next round, then we're good. All right, so I got scared over nothing, so sorry about that. So there we go. Goggles on Zamazenta, so no Libra Horn on the Zamazenta. Or, I'm sorry, the Zacian V. Oh. And Cory's deliberating that, throwing away that metal goggles, but, you know, he decides early game advantage is more important than holding on to all those cards he just dumped. Matt, I see you're in. We're still in this. Keep up the good work, Matt. If we get eliminated, I'm definitely wait until team challenge number 3, and I'm doing qualifiers for that too. Underworld door. opponent has a 8-card hand. Calyrex VMAX decks always have a good hand, so I'm sure Cory's opponent has some pretty good stuff in there. Alright, so there we go. Third energy on the Calyrex VMAX, so he's pulling off an attack this turn. Still got 7 cards in hand, so I'm probably going to do some other stuff. No, okay, Max Geist. For 70 only. That's pretty cool. Is he going for an early game Full Metal Wall? Oh my gosh. This is so cool. He's getting rid of, yeah, okay. The Pokegear, he got to hold on to those because he needs supporter. Full Metal Wall. Boom. All right, Cory. Let's roll that dice, man. Let's hope he has no switch, no balloons. Let's hope he's got the wackiest prizes ever. We're still in this. False alarm. Oh yeah, so Matt is reminding me that if Cory wins this game, we still have a chance to 3-0 them, to sweep them in round 3, and Cory goes against Ice Rider Calyrex next round. So he's got clear type advantage, and the Ice Rider Calyrex has no way to stop weakness. There's no practical way to stop weakness with Ice Rider Calyrex. Ooh, so Cory can Steel Fist or Intrepid Sword. But that's good. And Matt, whose match we cannot see, I cannot see, he says that he bricked hard against the Eternatus in his game 1. And he says that never happens. Decidueye versus Eternatus. He bricked. So Cory softened up the Genki, so he could potentially Brave Blade against the Genki and knock it out. So Matt and Zach are done. This is round 2. Matt and Zach are done, and we're just waiting on Cory, and he's got to win this game, and then he's got to win one more. It's going to be hard, but still doable. And again, if Matt loses this one, we're mathematically eliminated from this round. And it's single limb, so we get kicked out of the team challenge. So we'll see. Oh, okay. He's gonna Marnie him first. So he's not gonna have any more damage than he'd be doing right now, because he'd be hitting for 200, not counting the Full Metal Wall and the resistance, of course. Okay, one less trainer Oh, oh. So he could Metal Saucer. And attack with, yeah, okay. I think that's what he's going for. And will we get the Juniper? Will we get the draw power? Oh, not the Juniper, the Professor's Research. Obviously, that's what I meant to say. So he can retreat the Lucametal. Yep. Or he can play Switch. Oh man, you got the Switch. This is beautiful, Cory. Matt is asking me for updates. He's not watching Cory's match. Cory just drew 3 prizes. Opponent still has 6 prizes. So Cory does have game in hand, as long as the opponent doesn't mess it up. So the opponent can do damage to Calyrex VMAX with the Zacian. Right, he's got to switch to Brave Blade, but that's okay. And then he can just hit with the Lucario for 150, because 150 plus 230 is enough to knock out. Oh crap! Okay, I didn't anticipate that. Never mind. Didn't anticipate that the Zacian would get knocked out this turn. So Cory's just checking discard pile, make sure everything's in line with how he wants it. And Cory's just thinning out his deck with Quick Ball. Okay, Cory, do a boss's order count for me, please. All right, thank you. So, opponent just used his first boss's order. Oh, man. That stinks. All right. Cory's got to draw 3 prizes. Opponent's got to draw 1. So, even if Boss's Orders is the last card in the opponent's prizes, it's just 1 prize. So, opponent definitely has... oh, a mosquito just landed on my desk. I'm going to push it out of the way. All right. It went to the kitchen. Yeah, I mean, opponent has played 1 Boss's Order, and even if the Boss's Order is the last card in the prize, he still has 1 left over. Opponent Marnied Cory. And it would be nice if Cory could Boss's Order and stall his opponent out. Oh, man. So opponent has 9 energy. So that's 280 damage. Which is enough to knock out the Zamazenta, but Zamazenta V cannot be hit by VMAXs. We've established that opponent is playing Phoebe. Who knows? Maybe opponent will draw into it. Who knows? Maybe Phoebe is the last prize. Or maybe I don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, so opponent's drawing out all of his deck, so obviously he has game in hand. If he's yeah. Okay, now I believe we have been eliminated from this round of the team challenge and the team challenge overall. I think we're going to stop recording. I don't know if my teammates want to play round 3, so we'll check on them. But there we go. Opponent pulled out the Phoebe, and that is it. So I'm gonna I'll just leave my recording stuff on to see if we're actually playing this round. Yep. So at the end of round 2, the team Third Universe has won. Yep, and so they've won exactly 5 matches, and that means they win the round. We're just wrapping things up here, just making sure everything's official. See if my teammates want to continue playing round 3. My teammate has turned off his screen share, so I assume that means he's out. Okay, our opponents are conceding the remainder of the matches. So I'm going to cut it off right there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us in all 3 rounds of the team challenge. Hey, we played 3 rounds last time. My team, me and Zach, Locke, and Cory. If you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do. Check out that subscribe button. Check us out on social media. Ariados. Goodbye.